Field right now on 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff and out of the backfield, Lance Dunbar, and he picks up the first down.
This defense knows that they're going to have to contend with these backs and the tight end Donald Parham front, try to get them tired early.
Nelson to the air again. Going downfield, Freddie Martino with the catch. 3rd and 6. Here's Nelson. Stepping up. Flynn Nagel, and he's hit right away. Demetrius Cox laying him out. Here we go. Cameron Artis-Payne falling forward, gets the first. It'll be 1st and goal.
Got to snap it.
I was going to say Nelson needed every second so far. That was a lot of talk for a little yard.
Yeah,
8 on the season. Most field goals in the XFL. He's 9 for 9 after getting that 23-yarder through.
The 10 1st and goal, forcing a field goal out of this Dallas team on their opening possession. So a huge win for Jim Herman.
Justin Stockton drops the kickoff. Gets through a hole. Maybe to his advantage. Beats the kicker. Now we'll try to outrun everybody. Caught from behind. Great return. Donatello Brown saved a touchdown, but what a recovery.
Started at the +40, and here they've got an opportunity on 3rd down.
Perez under pressure. Gets rid of it too high. Incomplete in the direction of Joe Horn Jr. Wait. And he stays perfect.
Wow. Here early in this game.
3rd and long. Nelson under pressure, gets rid of it. Artis-Payne, he goes nowhere. What a performance on this series by this Guardians defense. The job he did on Cam Phillips last week. Here comes the blitz. They go that way for McHale. Goes up and pulls it down. That's what happens when you're 6'5".
Ball placement as well from Perez. He knows he's got the height advantage. He goes up the ladder, and then McKay's able to get up there and secure the ball. Strong hands at the catch point.
All kinds of time for Perez. Another connection, T.O. Redding, and that will be a 1st down inside the 20. And now New York begins to pick it up in chunks. Victor with a blocker in front of him. Fighting. Another good run by this running back.
Process of going to the ground.
3rd down, Perez escaping. Trying to make something happen. Just throws it out. Field goal attempt by Matthew McCrane, who stays perfect on the year, now 10 for 10. Here comes the pressure. Nelson up top for Badet. Oh, Badet had a step or two, but the connection just wasn't there. Heavy drive. They go to the air, and that's complete. Kobe Pearson fighting. We'll see if he made it. Tristan Deku was there wrestling with him, and it looks like he's going to be short.
Where he was actually contacted. Definitely looks like he got to that line to gain with the football and then was taken back. As the game looks, see that ball's in the left hand. It's right in the middle of the screen.
The ruling on the field stands.
If Heezer was looking at the Jumbotron here in the building, and you heard him say it looks good to me.
Here's Philip Nelson escaping. And thank you very much, Dean. We appreciate you taking the time to join us. I think a lot of clock run. If they're planning on trying to do something before halftime, this will certainly help. Philip Nelson goes airborne. He's going to be short of the 1st down. Blitz picked up. Nelson, wide open, Donald Parham, 1st down and more. And the 6'8" tight end fights his way down to the 15-yard line.
Now they've got to kick a field goal because they're outside the 15.
Austin McGinnis gets his 2nd field goal of the day. Bright said they've had their chances. Here comes the pressure. McKay grabs that one. Once again using his size and going up and getting it.
Almost certain that they will. Nope.
They go to the air. Perez. That one's caught RKO Redding right at that first down marker. Here's Perez. McHale, double digits and more. Another big play as they get in a rhythm here to start this second half. Give them 26. Handoff, Victor. Darius Victor inside the 5. First and goal. The former North Carolina Tar Heel, he runs it on a draw play right into the end zone.
Great call. Hey.
His first touchdown of the season, and it comes on a 1-yard run. Perez back in, a quarterback under center. Nowhere to go. Flags come flying as well.
Preparing for this game and then clearly throughout the day here today.
And more in a rhythm as Perez goes up. McHale runs up, handing it right to the defender, Josh Hawkins. McHale tried to one-hand it. There's a fight going on in the middle of the field and a couple of players without helmets on right now as well. Well, the officiating crew trying to get this under control. Who gets the first turnover of the day?
Well, let's see how this actually kind of started. So then you got the whole blocking going on, and then a helmet gets ripped off. Oh, boy. That's not, oh, yeah.
He's actually going at it with Avery Young, was out shaking his hand on the sideline. Looks to be in pain. Nelson on third down. Flynn Nagel covered like a blanket by Drayvon Askew-Henry.
And at home of the entire season.
And for New York, Derek Dennis comes in to play left tackle after the ejection of Jaron Jones. Perez. Colby Pearson breaks the tackle, and there he goes. Bye-bye. Touchdown, Guardians. 80 yards.
Watch as Abernathy, he's going to come over from this side as a safety. He's got the angle right there. He sees the eyes, he's headed over, and he can make the play. It's going to be a big play, but he can make the play and get him down to the ground. He slips the tackle, and Pearson goes the distance for a touchdown. What a huge play for New York, who told us they wanted desperately to get more explosive in their offense.
Here's Perez looking for the two-point conversion. They get it. Justin Stockton adds to it. And the New York Guardians are up by 2 scores over Dallas on the road. Ball batted in the air and intercepted. That certainly won't help. Ryan Mueller, he takes it in for the score. And suddenly New York is pouring it on.
He's found himself in some NFL camps, and they tried to move him to fullback, and you can see why. He's got the hands, and then he rumbles with a little stiff arm to the quarterback, Nelson, and then he runs away.
Off the play fake for McCain. Put those big hands out there and adds one more to it. 27-6, New York. And they came in as the lowest scoring team in all the XFL, averaging just 12 points a game. And right now they've got 27, having settled down with the change Luis Perez over the last couple of weeks. And here's Austin Walter. That may be the answer that Dallas is looking for. Takes the kickoff return all the way back for the touchdown, 92 yards. Nelson. Tripped up in the backfield, and that'll be over. That punt just got off. Flynn Nagel bobbles it. And he lost the football. New York has recovered. Well, let's see if he was down by contact.
Backfield and almost got to it.
First down, New York.
And then at the end of it,
they did call it a fumble.
Out, yes, and that's a correct call.
High snap again. Perez over the middle. Caught by the tight end, Jake Powell, and it's good enough for the first down. Play clock winding down. Caught Colby Pearson, but obviously way short.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking they wanted to do. That's what Mangus wanted. McHale's sitting there like, hey, man, give me a shot. This New York defense off guard.
Which has been aggressive all day, New York has. That ball batted in the air and picked off again. Another defensive lineman with an interception. This time is Toby Johnson. Needing the 31. Thrown high, incomplete. And that'll do it for Dallas offensively. And he falls forward safely to end the ball game. So New York gets his first,
but it worked.
Yeah, it worked for them to get their first road win of the season. New York goes to 3-2. They knock off Dallas 30-12 here in Texas.